Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to week 33 or session 33. We're not going by weeks anymore.
I think it's 34.
Of Adventure for Begin.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's 33.
I thought
I think
32.
it's 33 as well.
I'm pretty sure it's 33. I'll double.
Guys, it's like
check.
45. I mean, come on. We've been
Yeah,
doing this
totally.
Welcome
But
to episode
yeah, you know what?
100.
We have been doing this for a while. So, do we want to keep on calling it Adventure for Beginners? Is that our campaign name? Are we
Yeah,
still
I think
beginners?
let's stick with it.
Okay.
'Cause
I like
you guys are probably going to be surprised by some of the stuff I pull out at some point, and it's fun. We're all
Never. I'm
learning.
going to read all the books. You can never surprise me.
That's all right. I can just make my own shit up. My world. Oh yeah.
God, that is jerk. All right.
And the marshmallow dragon does 2d100 damage.
2d100 delicious damage.
Oh yeah. It'll take you guys a full round action to eat your way out.
Except for Nina, which can do it as swift action.
No. Durian's got the.
So,
It is-
Kevin, I totally delayed your intro. I apologize.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's fine.
We got way off
I
topic.
completely put a wrench in the chains.
It was
God
week.
damn
It
it.
is week 33 because last week was week 32, and I have to apologize. I never uploaded 32 onto YouTube,
Oh shit.
so
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
I'll do both. I'll do both last week and this week on YouTube. So, because I know we have all of 3 subscribers on YouTube, and it's awesome.
Wait
Oh,
for
Yay!
it. Wait for it.
Yeah, I'll get on.
I was gonna say, let me.
I don't ever use YouTube.
No, me
No.
neither.
But yeah. Anyways,
I use a lot.
yeah.
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
never ever use who uses YouTube. Vimo all
No.
day.
Nobody.
Anyways, it's week 33, and we kind of just got done watching USA World Cup game.
Yeah, USA.
USA.
If you USA,
Canada.
AUS. AUS.
Josh isn't even rooting for Australia. He's talking about Canada. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him, but
yeah. If you're not watching the World Cup, you should be, and be rooting for USA
and Germany.
and,
I got pride for both
and Germany.
today.
Until it's the Germany USA game, then you should root for USA. But anyways, what's going? I guess we've taken quite a bit of time. Let's make this quick. Allison, what's up? You're in your USA Germany garb.
Well, I'm very happy that Germany would beat Portugal this morning. This
Kick their
afternoon.
ass.
4-0. 4-0. So I'm very excited about that. USA just beat Ghana, so that's also really great, seeing as they've kicked us out twice before. What else? One of my D&D games is coming to a close. One of the other ones I play Sunday night. That's really it, I think. Nothing else too exciting. Today's Jimmy's birthday. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's me.
What are you now? 42? 43?
He's like 45.
He's the same age as Neil, so like 46, I think.
Okay. I thought it was Neil's 48. It just keeps going up. Jimmy's not gonna say anything. It's like, you guys.
He's like, whatever, guys.
Jimmy, happy birthday! What are you doing for your birthday? You're watching the World Cup?
Yeah, I watched live. I was just sat around watching World Cup today, chilling out. World Cup. I did the Nigeria-Iran game, which was pretty dull in the end. But not terrible, just pretty dull. Little known fact. Hold on, I'm trying to find this little known fact out. It is, in fact, my 28th birthday.
Really?
Not my 47th. Which
I was
means-
gonna say, did you have to look that up? Like,
No, I'm actually looking up.
I am. How many years old?
I'm
I
looking
have to recalculate every now and then, but
So, in the year 1959, on January 3rd, Alaska was admitted as the 49th U.S. state. That happened more, closer to my date of birth than the age I am now.
nice.
Alaska has been a state slightly long, rather, I guess it's
slightly.
Less than double my age. If that
Okay,
makes sense.
I was like, where are we going with this?
God damn it, math on stream.
There
Yeah,
you
how
go.
does it work?
I was trying to figure that out. No, just the distance from that date until my birth date. Yeah.
Your calculator.
Do you actually use that during stream? That's awesome.
I do not. I use it for balancing my checkbook.
Another good.
So
You
Travis
actually
is
balance your
45.
checkbook? Props to that.
My mom is a teller at a bank, so I learned healthy bookkeeping principles.
I learned bookkeeping principles, and I was like, thank God my bank does this all online.
Thank God for online banking.
Thank God I don't have to do the
Yes.
shame. But if I sound weird and kind of blurry, it's because I am
somewhere
in
else.
my parents' kitchen, who also
Yeah.
lives right near me and Allison. So, or
Now
rather,
I know. I'm gonna find your parents' house.
you can. You could do that. if you wanted.
So that was slightly creepy. All right. So, are you house sitting or are you just visiting the parents?
So my folks are out of town at the beach in like South Carolina or some shit.
Okay.
No,
nice.
but my sister, my youngest sister, is home from college,
Okay.
and then my middle sister, who also lives right around the corner from us, Allison, came over here so that we could all hang out and have dinner and watch the USA Ghana game. So we're here.
Nice.
Sweet.
Very nice.
I was just wondering. I didn't know if your dad was like mine, where just in the background you'll see a guy with a beer gut in just his underwear, tidy whities, walking by. Like, I just wanted to make sure we prepped our audience for what they might
Oh
see.
God.
Sounds like that won't be prepped.
Nope, nothing like that.
Okay.
Not quite.
Very good.
As long as
Very
Jimmy
good.
doesn't sit up.
You
off his
you would
chair.
more
Really,
see.
Jimmy?
My dad would be like, you'd be like, there'd be nothing, or I'd be sitting right here, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, what are you doing, Jim? What is that? Oh, there's something going on. What do all those numbers mean?" I'd be like, Dad, come on."
It's really funny.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh God.
Josh, how's the arm? Are you? Did you
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Is it patched up to new software standards and everything?
Well, I have an appointment for see the guy who did it tomorrow,
Okay.
which I assume is just getting stitching removed.
So
Yeah.
how good are the bionics? If you pick up like an apple, can you just knock out a kangaroo with it? You just-
Well, let's just say that Jimmy's missus isn't the only one who can crush someone with 3 pounds of weight.
Oh.
Ah. I think
You require 1 less pound than Audrey does. That's pretty good upgrade you got there.
God.
No, but besides that, it's just been absolutely freezing down here for once.
Absolutely
actually.
freezing.
So,
What's that?
Right?
yeah,
What's
it's
that?
almost
and convert it to Fahrenheit for us. We're Americans.
extremely cold. Very,
Oh.
very
Oh,
cold.
I'm sure.
Dude, it's like 45 degrees Fahrenheit there. It's freezing. It's the worst ever.
Oh my God.
In Australia, our normal temperature is 40, which is like almost 100 for you guys.
Yeah.
At what?
So
Yeah.
No thanks. Today was like 92 or something here.
Oh,
I've,
dang.
I've got a fan on. I'm like sticking to the back of my seat already. Just awesome. All right.
It's raining here right now, which is great.
Oh, you guys are actually getting some rain?
Yep.
Sweet.
In Seattle.
So
Yep.
is it?
Finally getting some
Imagine
rain, man.
that.
That's a relief. Good job.
We might not
No,
make
is it
another-
is it like 5 degrees Celsius there, Josh?
I think it was last night or something.
So it's about 42 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean,
Really?
I can
That's the
complain
good
about that, but really Travis is the one who's gonna be a little butthurt.
Travis
about,
has the
about
trump
you
card.
calling that extremely cold.
Yeah.
Travis has the
We-
trump card. for
In
cold.
Australia, that's like long week out. That's really cold in Australia. Like I said, the normal temperature is like
Travis, you're muted.
35.
there
Oh,
you go.
sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Josh, we got to convert this to Celsius. We had about a week straight of negative 29°C here in Wisconsin for about a week straight.
He unplugged his headphones so he wouldn't have to hear because it would horrify him too much.
No, so, funny thing is, like, I don't mind it. Yeah, I'm here. I just like called the game contact on my microphone.
He's stuck.
I've actually got a straight in the court again, but yeah, like, I actually don't mind it being super cold. It's just like when you have to walk the dog at night, it's like, oh god, freezing.
Don't go walk yourself.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure it's cold over there. Sometimes it's cold over here, but I'm just back in my head like, man, Wisconsin's like negative 20 degrees or whatever. Which is insane. So
Yep, I think I think I've got everyone beat as far as winters go for the last
I think so.
few years.
I think so.
It can only get warmer though. So.
So what have you been up to? Hopefully not cold weather lately.
No, it's been beautiful. It's so warm. It's like 90 today. Which is amazing. Yep. And here I am playing D&D indoors. Yeah.
That's
the nice weather.
It'll be good tomorrow.
God, it looks so nice out. Glad I'm indoors. But yeah, not a whole lot new here. I'm kicking off the wedding season next weekend, and then I have how many straight is it?
You had like 8 or something ridiculous.
I have
right?
7.
Jeez, 7 weddings in how many months?
I have none.
What's this year? So I think there's one in September. Fuck it, my calendar's not pulling up. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I've got weddings and then like 3 graduations in my massive family. So it's like, all right, bank account drained. Awesome. But it'll be fun. It's one of my friends from college getting married next weekend, so it's just gonna be a very good time. I'm looking forward to
it. Drinking.
No, I'm stay sober all night.
Oh.
You don't need to drink to have fun.
Oh.
I never drink.
Well.
Never, as he drinks.
Yeah. Never ever.
All right, so we were talking about, and then we were like, cut this conversation off in order to do it live. But doing it live now, are we? I had no problem sleeping near a place called the Rift. I'm just saying. It seemed fine to me.
So
and I actually, bring us in, Travis, because I do have one question.
Sure. So, last time on an adventure for beginners, our intrepid adventurers decided to, rather than taking the roads around an area that they know as the Rift, they decided, you know what, we'll try and go the economic route. We'll go through the woods in the winter, and try and go by this hole in the ground that we know there to be drow, as well as former residents of the kobolds.
Rumored drow. I mean, this wasn't like rumors can blow all out of proportion. It
wasn't rumors so much as the pain exacted confession of kobolds you questioned.
Yeah, but they're not trustworthy. They said they numbered the bajillions or something, and we saw how that turned out.
Yeah, it wasn't quite bajillions. But yeah, so you guys decided to take a route around the Rift, and ended up getting ambushed on the northern side, but I believe. And yeah, tides quickly turned in the Drow's favor. 1, 2, 3 arrows knocked out Mizudi, Nina, and Durian. And Amareth and Caben ended up having to try and
talk our way out of
their way out of this.
Talk our way out of a murder party.
Yep, which very, very, very nearly didn't work so well. But Amareth managed to just be convincing enough to get you guys out of this.
In a way that I would have not appreciated if I was conscious.
I don't think you have reason to complain, though.
No,
anyway.
It's true. No,
I saved you, but I don't really
sorry, like you were about to get the person to die.
Also, that's why Caben did not talk. During that. He didn't talk much during that encounter.
Caven's like, shit, I'm not good at this.
I'm gonna die.
I do have to
All right.
wonder, Travis, if you can go into what those of us who were hit by the poison were told, because I don't have specific notes on what exactly I was told about the encounter and whatnot.
Sure. So you, when you came to, you were flopped over a horse. You got trolled a little bit by Caven, who pretended to have captured you. You tried to cast a spell. When he put his hand over your mouth, you bit him.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Damage, I
remember
believe.
that now.
That 2 damage, man.
Yep,
It
that's
wasn't like a
damage.
big setup. I was like, oh my god, where am I? And I sat around and then cast a spell. It's like he woke me up by being like, we've got you now.
Yeah. So anyway, once you finally calmed down and they got you off the horse, they basically told you that going around the rift was a really stupid idea, and that you ended up getting knocked out by Drow, and they had Amaranth did tell you that they had a sword to your neck, and that this rather lovely female Drow was about ready to skewer you.
Alright. Got it.
For quite being a half-breed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
didn't
you
like that
mention that they got pissed? That's what I want to know. Did they?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Amaranth did tell you, and you kind of... Durian was a bit quiet after that.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So, the party is on their way north. And while on their
not
way
for
north...
long.
Yep, Amaranth was a little huffy about the whole interaction with Durian. She ended up riding to the front of the group, and something
It
happened.
was not a good idea. It's what happened.
Before we go into what happened, I want to ask everyone a question. You're riding out in the woods. You're heading towards CN. You just got out of this encounter with the Drow. Caben hasn't slept, by the way.
Yes.
So he's probably a bit cranky. But I want to know what all of you have out as far as equipment goes.
What the hell's going on? Okay, I mean,
Like,
We're
what would you
traveling-
be riding your horse? Would you have your sword out? Would you have a crossbow? Would you have anything out?
I generally
Bows
have
out.
my crossbow out when I'm riding, and unless I was given indication that there'd be something dangerous, I'd have it unknocked.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
Nina?
after just being attacked. Never mind. Go ahead, Nina.
Well, I've used a scythe. I don't think I can actually wield that on the back of a horse, so...
Probably not. So you'd probably have to have it tucked away until you're ready to actually battle. Caden,
Bows out.
bows out. And finally, Amaranth.
My bow would be out, but I wouldn't have an arrow ready to
Yep.
fire, especially after encountering him.
Okay,
So.
that's all that I needed to hear. So, you guys are riding along, and as you do, Amaranth is kind of grumpy in the front, doesn't seem to notice until right as she's about on top of it, this beast explodes out of the snow. Amaranth, you catch a quick glance of 3 heads as well as a pair of wings unfurling. The creature had reared up, and a reptilian head on the right side of its body went, and a burning mist of acid had exploded outwards and hit you. I need you to make a reflex save. You already did yours for damage, but
Yeah.
I need another.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And
Did this
I'm
happen
going
live
as
last
well.
time? I
This
do not
did
even remember.
happen.
Like, it was like the last thing that happened.
I knew something like was about to happen. I didn't realize you'd taken damage already.
Like,
22
Chaps is
already.
like, this thing pops out, and we're gonna end it.
Yep. Yep.
15?
It popped out, sprayed her, and ended. 15 is
That's-
not enough.
My boat is
So,
off.
I want to paint the picture for everyone.
Great.
This
I don't have hair
creature
again.
pops out, coats the area in mist. Amaranth, your bow crumbles in your hand. You take 22 damage as the creature spits acid on you.
Again, 22 damage?
And no, this is what happened.
Oh.
And your horse also misses its reflex save and dies. I need
Oh.
you to make a
Holy
ride check.
gee. What?
Wait, what was the last thing you said?
A ride check.
Oh. falling
Did you
on my
pass?
dead-ass
Did you
horse.
pass personally? Pass your reflex save?
He did not.
Oh my god, my ride is at -5. Oh.
Okay, you probably don't even have to bother, but... Okay.
-1.
Alright, so you get crushed under your horse for an additional 3 damage, and you are now pinned. Please
No.
roll for initiative.
Alright.
So, question, Travis, and I
Yes.
sort of do remember this from last week. Wasn't she only 40 feet in front of us?
Yeah, I said I was about 40 feet ahead of them.
What is it at now?
I don't know. 50?
Oh,
I can
I'm
adjust.
definitely not near 40 feet of her.
No, but you were in the back
Well-
row.
40
Yeah.
feet to the closest person.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll move you guys there, but you and Mizudi were in the back.
Alright, so... Oh, did it not take my damage last time? Oh, okay, apparently
well,
not.
you should be at -25, so.
There we go. Oh, God. That's... no bueno, guys. No bueno.
Doom.
And I need to roll for this thing.
My poor horse.
Oh!
Had you named your horse?
No.
No.
Probably a good thing. It just makes me think of Bill from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, the pony.
Yeah.
But he
Sam's
got
pony.
away and lived for many years.
Yeah, this pony did not get away and
They
lived for many
always
years.
do.
He had
And
many
Emmerich.
pony
I
babies.
think we need yours yet.
What?
Initiative.
Need
Roll
your-
for
Oh,
initiative.
oh, I didn't roll that. I knew that.
15.
I knew that.
Oh,
Alright.
Uh,
And we'll sort this. Nina, you are taken by surprise. You see this cloud of green explode out, and hear Amareth scream as she tumbles and gets pinned underneath her horse. Amareth, by the way, I am very sorry. I have one more thing to inform you. Your
Yeah.
wake disintegrated.
no!
For what?
My
Her wig
Her what?
disintegrated from the ass. Nina, what do you do?
okay, so
Your horse literally
I
just
immediately
stops
want-
though at the sound of this thing.
Damn.
All of the horses
yeah,
do. for
get
convenience.
knife out, start running.
Okay, so you just dismount and
How far
start
can I get?
running? Dismount's a
Mhm,
move
yeah.
action, so you can get 20... Or whatever your movement is.
Rip.
Hi, Jimmy's wife.
Ah,
Rip your camera. Oh, it's back. Never mind.
Yeah, you can get
Gotcha.
20 feet. There you go.
damn it.
Durian, your
I
horse starts running off, by the way.
would I know if I have to take a riding check or if I have penalties to cast a spell while riding?
You wouldn't have penalties right now because your horse is literally frozen. If your horse was moving, however, you would
I
take
would.
penalties.
Okay, well I cast Cat's Grace on myself.
Okay.
And I activate my dodge bonus on whatever I can see of the creature ahead.
It's towering over Amareth and her fallen horse right now. By the way, this thing is... Let's get a description of
Yeah.
how large it is.
What is this thing?
It's only about 5 feet tall at the shoulder, but it's broad and long and looks quite heavy and well-muscled. You see, by the way, you guys, if I didn't send it to you before, this is what you guys see.
That's ugly.
Yeah.
Skin. Ugh. I don't.
I like the bobcat head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is the head of a large cat between the head of a goat and the head of what appears to be a green lizard.
Wait, that's a goat head?
That's what it says. It doesn't
Oh.
look very goatish to me, but whatever.
Okay.
A goat head? Oh. Mm.
That's the black one that you can see.
It's a chupacabra.
Yeah, it's more like a skeletal.
Yeah.
All right, so real quick, Travis.
Yes.
The only spells that I have marked off that I've used is I used Cure Moderate Wound or Cure Light Wounds on Nina, and that was replacing Cause Fear, and I
Yeah,
used
can
Summon
you
Monster too.
Summon
Okay.
monster.
Yeah, I had it prepared to cast when the Drow came to us.
You didn't start casting it though, so that
Oh, I asked
you
if I
still have
lost
it.
it. Oh.
Huh?
I asked you if I lost it, and you said I did last time.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you didn't lose it. I think Durian had asked me.
Okay, well,
So
never
that's
mind.
probably what I was thinking. So why don't you actually send me your spell list? Because I'm not
Okay,
sure if I
will
have.
do.
Is it, just let me look, is it, who cares about the level zeros? Cause Fear, Divine Favor, Entropic Shield, Obscuring Mist,
Yes.
Bear's Endurance, Resist Fire, Spiritual Weapon, Summon Monster 2. For the twos?
I think they're... For 2, it's Bear's Endurance, Silent or Spiritual Weapon, Summon Monster 2, Shield Other. I'll send you my
Okay,
spell list. It's fine.
Sure, yeah, dude. Awesome. And while we're doing that, Durian, I'm sorry, you activated your dodge bonus. You still have a move action. Did you want to dismount your horse or try and ride it somewhere? Or?
Right now, I'm going to ride. I see Nina approaching. I'm going to ride my horse off to the right.
Okay. And your horse
what's
moves,
a-
I think, 50. Let me get that quick. 50. Your horse is starting to get afraid, though. It moves 60, actually. It's starting to get afraid, and you can feel it kind of bucking, and you know, it's not moving like it's a calm summer day.
Okay, well, I'm going to move
Sure.
55 feet to my right directly. So
Alright, cool.
you tell me what I have to roll to get the horse over there.
You don't have to roll anything yet, that's fine. It's just starting to get a bit uppity.
Yeah, and I've turned back and I'm looking at the creature.
Cool. Caben.
Do I know? Can I pass any check to see what this creature is?
You can. Why don't you give me a knowledge? I should know what that is.
I have
Nature.
knowledge.
I've
I have
got a
nature.
Knowledge Nature.
It might be that, but it might be something else. So,
Knowledge creepy creatures.
Knowledge Creepy Creature.
Knowledge
Knowledge
3.5
knowledge
D&D.
Arcana.
Oh man, that's not good.
Is that
for
a
me.
no?
If only somebody had asked me to cast
Well,
that.
okay. I have.
Well, you
to-
can do it like a knowledge check is literally you think. Do I know what this is?
I mean, I have my rank in that is -1. So
Do you have at least one rank in it?
I don't think so.
Okay,
You
then
can't
give
use
me
it.
a knowledge nature, and we'll up the difficulty.
Well,
Nope.
I
Amaranth and Durian, why don't you give me knowledge arcana checks?
Ooh, I think I have like a point in that. Knowledge.
Yeah,
Oh, I
and
have-
Nina, you just sit there and look pretty.
Yay!
Josh is like, okay.
19, okay.
Ooh.
25.
Damn, Durian.
Amaranth, you know it's a big, scary, magical monster
Great.
of some type. And it
Alright.
just used an acid attack on you. And it also
Gosh,
seems pretty
no
goddamn tough.
This is all pretty circumstantial evidence.
This is
Travis.
circumstantial.
Yeah,
Durian,
right.
however, you know that it is a chimera. It is a three-headed creature. One head takes the properties of one of the chromatic dragons. Quite obviously a green dragon in this case. You know that they have a breath weapon. They are large and strong. Can fly with their wings. They're not just for show. And yeah, that's about all of the pertinent information you have.
That's all that I know. Because I got such a good check, I did look it up. But
Sure.
what you told me is all I know.
Is there anything else you think you should know?
Chimeras speak Draconic.
But seldom bother to do so except when toadying to more powerful evil creatures. So
Got it.
that's not something that would
That's
be
not
knowledge.
you, is
Got
what
it.
he's saying.
But I know it's intelligent enough to speak. So let's just say that.
No, you wouldn't actually, because
Okay.
it doesn't speak to weak creatures. So no one that you've met would ever have heard of one speaking.
Got it.
That's the rare knowledge on that.
I say, and you said its dragon head is green.
Green, yes.
So I yell out, I just yell out, it's a chimera. Avoid the, or rather, I say like avoid, but also target the green head. It has dragon-like powers.
All right.
Sounds like you're like drumming, Travis. You're like.
I was. I like this music.
Travis is getting
Haven!
By the way,
your
I'm not
turn.
hearing
Can
any
I-
music. Oh, I know why I'm not hearing music. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Haven.
I want to shout out to Mizudi. Can we kill this thing?
I don't know. I have never fought one of these.
All right.
And I don't know much about them.
Great. Okay. I guess since we are gearing up for Nian's already off and stuff, I'm gonna dismount. I can
Okay.
dismount's move action, and then I
Yeah,
just get
let me
one.
actually check real quick to see if there's a way you can do that quicker with a ride check. I think there might be.
Okay.
And since that's my mistake, I would let you get a double move, Nina, if control mountain battle, fast mount or dismount. You can attempt to mount or dismount, yada yada, as a free action. So why don't you both give me ride checks?
It's a ride. Okay.
Yep.
17.
Nope.
Nope.
Move action for you.
Okay.
Nina? If you want that extra.
If you want it.
Nope. You're good.
Okay.
So, Kaven, you dismount.
So I'm gonna. I guess that's just a move action, and then I still get.
Yep.
I'll shoot one arrow, I guess.
Okay. Yep. You can do any standard action. So,
So,
one arrow, double with quick shot or whatever the hell it's called. And your horse starts leaving as well.
Yeah. Rip in pieces, horsey. Okay. I'm just gonna do one shot
Cool.
at yeah, not called. It's just a shot, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, it's at plus 12.
Yep. 29.
Boom. That is a hit.
kill it. I can't actually talk off my turn, but kill it.
You can talk, but
You can
not
pray.
like a 5-minute
Also-
soliloquy.
Sorry, my
I
new
agree.
bracers. That's only a crit from 19 and 20 now.
Yes. Your bow now crits from 19 to
19 to
20
20,
instead
okay.
of just 20.
Just 20.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Hit.
Let's
Roll,
do some
roll them
damage.
deets.
Oops. Not D89. 8 damage.
Nice.
That's what I like to see.
You bury an arrow right center mass, and creature growls.
Great.
Is it shifting its attention to me? Since I've hit it.
It's tough to tell. One head's looking at you,
Oh, that's true. That's
another's
3
looking
heads.
at Amra, and the third's kind of staring down Durian and switching to Nina, and then back to Durian.
These 3
and then
heads,
back.
man.
Awesome.
Okay.
The Chimera, which let's do this and that real quick. Focuses its attention on the person pinned in front of it. And let's see what this thing does. So he kind of steps up and starts biting at you, Amaret.
Awesome. Sounds great. Love it. Love it.
What is your flat-footed AC?
Oh god. 16.
Is your shield up? Or is
No,
it
I only said I had my
included?
bow out. And my bow is gone.
I know,
now.
but so that's not including your shield. Okay.
I wouldn't have it out
um,
if I had my bow out now.
Yep. Cool. So
Really unfortunate. Oh, so I guess would I take minus to that? Minus?
yeah, that's what I mean. Your
Okay, so
shield
14.
shouldn't be figured in.
Eh,
Okay.
I wasn't thinking.
No, that's all right. So hit.
Crying internally.
Yep. So the 3 heads bite down on you,
All three?
doing all 3 hit.
What?
Doing 13 plus 9 plus 8 damage.
Oh
So
shit.
that's 13 plus 17, 30 damage.
What the hell?
Oh god.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm negative 12.
Oh shit.
I just died. Amaris just died! No!
What the hell?
Okay, I did not expect it to roll that well.
No!
Okay.
You have to re-roll that. It's my birthday.
Frick.
No, the dice stand.
Oh my god.
It rolled really well on its damage. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And then after the heads bite down, the thing starts. With its mouth still around you, it starts flapping its wings and trying to take off with you.
Great. Oh, I'm
Is it
crying. I'm
take-
sad.
I guess
Oh.
we can't know. Damn! What the hell?
Oh, sorry. Skipping the Zooty there.
I scream when I see it make a big strike at Amaranth.
Alright. Mizuti dismounts and immediately slings an arrow at the creature, hitting it for... That's the wrong dice. For 6 damage. Nina, your turn.
Yep, Yeah, has it taken off yet?
And it's flapping its wings, but it's like still on the ground. It's bitten into Amaranth's body and is trying to get some purchase in the air.
A second, I gotta measure this. 20. What's the shit, what's the range of it? Rod. 30. So effectively 50. No, okay, that's not gonna reach even if I wanted to. So I'm just like gonna yell Amaranth, no, and literally go 40 feet was the thing.
Okay, so Nina's puffing towards it. Probably
And I'm
some
just gonna yell, don't
slight
let it take
panic.
off.
Yeah,
Okay.
Varian. Oh,
He had he's out for a second.
Oh, that was his phone, or the phone on his end.
Yeah. He's back.
Durian, your turn.
Is dismounting a horse a move action?
Yes, because your horse is bucking and going nuts. It is freaking out.
I dismount my horse as a swift action, activating my quick runner shirt.
Okay,
Nice.
very nice.
And
You're on
then
the
I-
ground.
And then I load and fire my crossbow.
You load and fire your crossbow. You have since
grace.
this thing's fairly tall at the shoulder and big, you have a pretty clear shot at it.
Yep.
Cool.
What do I roll with the
It's
cat
plus
grace?
2 with the cat's grace.
Shit.
15.
No, unless it's got crappy AC, that can't be it.
No, I would say it's technically grappling since it's holding on to Amaranth, but ooh, no, you get a +1 for side attack.
Still only 16.
16.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm plus 8, plus
just,
2, plus 1, so 16.
Yep, it just deflects off of its hide.
Oh.
Man. No. What's supposed to be your...
Nina, ready to take the fall. You want me to?
No,
You want me? I'll
story-wise,
die.
it was
You want me to
always
die?
Guys, let's just all run to the Chimera with open arms and re-roll every new character.
No. You can't trust Durian to do that. I'm sorry. Like,
No. Caven, your turn.
Damn.
I really did not expect that to happen either. I'm a little shell shocked, to be honest.
Okay. I'm gonna do 2 shots, I guess. Just my standard 2-shot move. I'm not within range, so.
Okay. You can rapid shot for 3 if you.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but
I know. I'll stop reminding you. I just.
yeah. No, I appreciate it. I mean, I liked how you wrote on the character sheet. It's very helpful. 21.
Hit.
It's still a hit? Okay, great.
Yep.
5 damage.
Another 5 damage.
And second shot. 22.
Hit.
6 damage.
6 damage.
I'm getting some good damage
Yeah,
roll,
you
at least.
pepper him with arrows again. One goes through his wing, one into his large leg, large taloned leg. And the Chimera starts to flap a little harder and starts taking off. And he gets over the trees and starts heading. I'm going to roll for it. He starts heading. Yeah, that would make sense. He starts heading off in this direction.
We just got.
The northwest.
Yes, north by northwest.
It's like the Chimera drive-by.
Yep. So he's about.
Dude, not cool to take the valuable body of Amaranth.
Durian gets over these things fast.
Jeez.
So it is flying
No.
away. from you
This
guys.
is PC Jimmy talking to Travis, being like, "Fuck you."
It is flying about 20 feet above the trees.
Wait, did it take her
Is that
body?
is that
Yeah,
that
it's
distance
clamped
accurate?
around. What's that?
Is this distance accurate right now?
Accurate to distance, and then it's about 40 feet up.
Oh, bummer.
40 feet total, so it's 20 feet above the trees, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
Or right at a treetop, whatever. You guys can still see it, is what I'm getting at.
You gotta
Mizuki.
stop it from flying!
What do you want us to do?
You hear Mizuti scream, "Bring it down!"
Okay.
And she doing her best Arnold impression. Bring it down! Bring it down!
Does she say
And
anything
she
else?
hits it for not much damage.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, I have to figure out measurements here.
No, that's alright. It's
I-
115 feet out. We'll call it about
115 is fine. Well, I'm gonna run forward, so 30,
Sure.
Huh?
and I think I should be able to cast glitter dust on it.
Well, it's not your turn yet. We'll let Nina do whatever she's gonna do first.
Okay, sorry, I'm excited.
That's alright.
Oh,
I'm excited. I thought we were in free actions from the way you're speaking, but
Nope.
I need a ranged weapon, god damn.
You have your
Yeah,
throwing
I-
axe, don't you?
I recommend you buy one of those. You have throwing
I can't
axes.
throw it to 30 feet, I can't reach it with 30 feet.
Throw the
No.
Can I
scythe.
force it to me, Travis?
The creature does not
No.
wish to be close to you at the moment. It's not feeling the connection, Nina.
Your womanly charm does not work on this chimera.
No, it doesn't like your singing.
I'm just gonna keep yelling, give her back.
All right.
See you
That is
safe.
what you yell.
So what's my penalty? What's my penalty with the crossbow beyond 80 feet, which is?
It's a -2 for each range increment, so it would be a -2 anything more than 80.
Okay, I load and fire my crossbow
Okay.
immediately. So
Yep.
I've got.
So your normal bonus with the Cat's Grace figured in.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't its back showing?
Well,
Its back is showing, so you get another +2.
so I get 8 plus 10 plus 12 minus 2, so plus 10.
Yep.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yes, sir.
22.
You bury a bolt in its back. Roll for damage.
It's been a while since I've hit with my crossbow. It's just D8, sadly. 5. Not bad.
Nice. All right. You catch it in the rear left leg.
And I
starts spasming.
Fist bump. Fist bump. Do it. Thank you. I shout incoherently. Is my horse still actually there behind me?
No, it's taken off.
What are you shouting incoherently?
It's incoherent.
Oh, okay.
Duh.
Trying to add some flavor to the
It's a
roleplay.
combination of rage and frustration and sadness.
Okay.
Okay, the thing continues flying.
Haven?
Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Wait,
sorry,
wait,
Caven.
wait.
Caven.
Yeah.
Caven does things.
So I'm still within range. I want to do what do I just get a +2 on each shot I take for back attack?
For back attack, yes.
Let's do rapid shot, 3 shots.
Oh shit. Cool. Do that while I go back.
27.
That sounds like a hit to me. What is it naturally?
15.
Okay.
So that's 8 damage.
Nice.
28. That's I'm just to hit again.
Hit.
2 damage.
Damage.
10 total.
And the last one 19.
Is a hit.
3 damage.
3 damage.
13
so what is
total.
that total?
13 total.
13. Ooh, alright. Okay, so this thing is starting to bleed profusely.
With my dead body.
Yeah. You can't tell if the blood is his or Amareth's.
What
It's
trees
the-
are we talking about?
I want to hear the magic words. Is it injured enough it's going to land?
It continues
We
flying.
don't know.
No metagaming, yo. Josh is like, well, is it dead? What's its HP? Gosh.
On
Yeah,
its
so it-
turn,
What is it
continu-
making on its next action is the real question.
Yeah.
You see it continue to fly, and as it does, let me see one thing real quick. Right, okay. So, yeah, it continues flying. You see it, go another, I'm gonna say another 10 feet up, and it flies about 100 feet away.
Damn.
It's
Okay.
like, hey, Haven's still in
You see
range.
a
I don't
couple
think I'm
things,
still in range.
You see a couple things drop from it as it does, but other than that, it just kind of continues on.
A couple things drop?
Yep.
Like it poops?
I don't know. You may have scared the shit out of it.
Okay.
Okay.
We can still see it?
Shit, I should have done this earlier. I fucked up.
You can.
Okay, how...
It's getting blocked off by the trees a bit. I'm gonna say you can still see it, but the fact that there's some
Right.
branches and stuff in your way is probably going to negate the back attack.
So if I were to take a shot, it would just be a standard shot.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, Mizuti.
Mizuti tries to shoot at it. Misses badly.
Travis, can you lower the sound just a little bit?
Sure. Nina, I assume you continue to yell at it.
Oh, I'm gonna do more than just yell at it, but
You're gonna yell profanities at it.
I'm just waiting to hear I throw my sight.
Just you stop it.
not happening.
Okay.
Like,
So
you
you-
can see me, like, I'm just going.
You're just
Whoa,
sprinting
brother.
after this thing in the snow. Let's see. Yeah, you don't run into any snowbanks or anything. It's just kind of a light dusting at this point.
Oh man. Okay. I run forward 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an accurate distance to it? Plus, however high in the air.
Yeah, but it's a little higher in the air.
Yep.
That's
Your
fine.
crossbow isn't loaded though.
That's fine.
Okay.
What level am I? 7. 15, so that's 40. 40 feet in front of me is about where Amareth's dead horse is.
Yep.
I cast, at that point, I cast Ghost Sound. And
Okay.
it screams in Draconic, as loud as I can make it, bring her back. You worm, you slug.
Okay.
He's
So
yelling
the
at
volume
thing
of the
in front
sound created, so this is, it's not
It's
close to it, but
massive.
you produce as much noise as 4 normal humans per caster level. A roaring lion is equal to a 4th level caster. A roaring dire tiger is a 5th level. So I'm 7th level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it lasts. It keeps shouting. And in Draconic, it lasts for 7 rounds. 7 rounds.
Okay.
Shouting profanities and bringing her back, you, and horribly insulting terms for a noble Draconic creature.
Okay. Caven.
Okay.
I call it a pupa at some point.
Pupa? Like larva, pupa, butterfly?
Yeah. I call it a pupa.
Okay.
I call it a lesser dragon, also in Draconic.
Nice.
So I just want to get this straight. I can attack it with just negating back attack penalty or bonus, even though
As well as distance.
okay, as well as
whatever
so what are my distance penalties?
Negative.
-2, I would think. I think your range is like 150 or something.
Yeah, my
right?
range is 150.
165.
Yeah.
So a minus
he's
2.
not.
It's 150, and yeah, you're at a -2 for distance, and you don't get. We'll say the trees, because it's winter, so there aren't leaves, but there's still branches and shit you're shooting through.
Okay.
That is Caven's range.
No, it's not.
My
He's at
range is
150.
150.
No, he's got the boss shot.
Yeah, and he's got a normal longbow, not a composite.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have the composite. Oh.
No. I
Whoops.
don't think my strength
thought he had-
would make it benefit.
So cool, Caven. What do you do?
Taking 3 shots at -2 penalty, I guess,
Okay.
without moving. Because if I run, I'm not gonna get close enough.
So
Okay.
it'll be a -2
-2
on top of.
on top of rapid shot.
that.
Yeah.
Yep. So +8, +8, +5.
Yep. Wait, I still get a +5?
That's your 3 attacks. So instead of. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, +8, +8, +3.
Okay.
You're right.
24.
Hit.
2 damage.
2 damage.
19. Is that a hit?
That is a hit.
5 damage.
7.
And +3.
That
13.
one misses.
Okay.
Alright, you hit it for another 7. Alright. You guys see... you see the dragon head whip something up in the air. And it continues on.
Frick. Like
At
it,
this point...
like it threw something back?
Yep.
Okay.
And at this point, it is another 100 feet away. And with all of the trees now blocking you,
Okay.
it is effectively out of range.
Even though I'm right here, I can't see what it threw and land the ground or anything.
Well, there's trees.
Oh no, you can totally see where it lands. It probably is, I don't know, another
I mean, what it
100
threw.
feet in front of you.
I mean, what it threw.
Yeah, that's another 100 feet in front of you. Because,
Yeah, I mean,
it
he
did
said
that.
it tossed its head up and did something. What did I see? I mean,
You saw something fly up and then fly back down.
It threw something
and
in its head.
what is it? I'm
You
like right there.
No, you're not.
didn't see-
I guess we
You're
can.
not remotely close.
Yeah, the thing's out of range at this point, so.
I thought it did that before it moved.
It did that while it was
I
moving.
mean, I'm 75. God damn it.
Yeah, so it's
Sorry, I
it's
can't
effectively.
chase anything about.
So if we're out of turn order, then I start sprinting in its direction as much as I can.
Okay.
I yell, "Get the horses! We're chasing it!"
I don't.
horses.
I'm not listening. I'm just running to where when I saw it throw. I saw it drop stuff and I saw it throw stuff, and I'm just trying to run. So
I
you
see
tell me
nothing.
how far I can get.
Yeah.
It's
You-
not
I
for
mean-
no. To be honest, it's not for. It's to see what, because I don't know for sure that she was completely gored to death. I saw a bad
Yeah.
wound
Right.
and carried up, so I'm running to whatever I saw it dropped.
Okay. So you run. You probably catch up to Nina because even though she's running, she's a little more weighed down by armor. And you guys see Amarith's left forearm sitting in the snow.
Great.
Where? How far ahead?
That was the thing it threw up and
Awesome.
fell through the
Well, what
trees.
were the other things that dropped? Did we see anything else? along that path?
You need some perception checks.
All right.
Okay, I'm following Durian, trying to perceive, I guess.
Yep. So you,
Okay,
you
well,
guys run up.
To be fair, so before I do this perception check, I want to get this in. Her arms. I'm sorry, Kevin. I gotta do this. I sit down,
Do
and
it.
her arms there in the snow, and I sort of like fall to my knees in front of it and just kind of like stare at it
Oh,
because it's confirmation she's dead to us. So, in my mind.
Let me
And
know
then
when
I
I get
think
to
about, and then after a couple, like 30 seconds, I think about what else could have been dropped.
Yeah.
ugh.
Okay, I guess Durian kind of falls, or like, where's Nia at this point? I would have kept
I'm running.
running.
You guys all kind of ran up. I assume you all kind of stopped in front of Durian, slumped over.
Caven would have stopped for a second, saw what it was, and then kind of like kept on moving to see. Not like looking to see what it dropped, but he's looking to. He wants to kill this thing. He's trying to track it with the blood and
You're
stuff.
ranging after this thing. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, you start looking around for a blood trail.
Like perception, tracking, whatever I need.
No. Give me a survival check, a tracking check.
Dang it. I wanted to use my extra perception. Okay.
What about Hedwig?
She can't track. She has good perception.
Oh.
She didn't do much during that fight, asshole.
That was like 2 rounds of combat.
She could have flown like a
22.
pigeon in front of a 747.
Yeah.
And could have really
It
fucked
could
it
have
up.
flown down the mouth and clogged the acid spray. That's what it could have done.
Obviously.
I
I don't think you could teach Hedwig that.
Yeah, so since you saw the direction it flew off in, you can kind of pick up a blood trail. I mean, obviously, Amarith was bleeding very badly. The creature was significantly wounded. So you kind of see a blood trail and you can follow it for a while. But you probably get 100, 150 feet ahead and you realize no one's coming up behind you yet.
Shoot.
And you notice the blood trail's getting thinner. You know, obviously it's not like a deer was running across with blood leaking out a foot from the ground. You know, it's up in the air, so the wind's scattering it. It's a difficult trail to follow.
Right,
what do you do?
I guess I would. It's getting thinner, and I'm all alone. I don't know. Can I hear it at all? It's probably long gone by now. But...
No, I mean the beast wasn't like screeching or yelling or doing anything. It was just flapping its wings. You know, Amaranth's armor and stuff made some noise, but it flies a lot faster than you can move while tracking. So
okay.
At this point, the sound of the wind is taking it over.
What? And can my owl help me track? It can't, right? It has perception and... That's
So
its
why
bonus.
don't you look at what tricks it has, and I will tell you what those do.
Well, actually, so it's only written down guard and seek, but we didn't add the 3 that it learned last
those
time.
should be... Did I not say those? Okay,
Seek-
so
Seek
the other ones were...
cleric
The other...
dwarves.
Yeah.
Seek
They
cleric
were-
estimates.
Trick, bombard, and trick.
Bombard, attack, and something else. It was
Deliver.
3. Deliver.
Deliver, yeah. So I'll save that right away. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
But yes, she has guard and seek. So what seek does is
Seek.
she looks... Yeah. So
Yeah.
what she does is she looks for living creatures in your area. Let me get the exact wording. The animal moves into an area and looks around for anything that is obviously alive or animate. That's why she didn't like freak out or anything when you guys came up upon this, because it was hiding. So it
Mhm.
wasn't moving, it wasn't easily visible. So,
Yeah.
but you could send her to an area and have her look around for things, but Hedwig is not smart enough to look for specific things
Right.
with that trick.
Okay, so 100 feet away, Caben's gonna assess. He sees the trail thinning. No one's following him, and he's gonna, I guess, walk back to where he saw people. The rest of the party.
Okay.
Last he left them.
Nina, Durian, Mizuti's run up to you at this time, and she's just staring at the arm. She doesn't say anything.
Have I gotten to my horse yet? So I'm like immediately gunning for my horse.
Okay, so you were busting after your horse. It's going to be a couple minutes before you catch up to it, because it ran off. Honestly, Durian's horse is... No, excuse me. Caben's horse would probably be closer. Do you just run for
Get
a
on
horse?
his.
Okay.
I'm like literally trying to get all the horses so as a group we can chase this thing down because horses move
Okay,
fast.
so you're trying to gather them all. Okay, cool. So while you do that, Durian, what are you doing?
I just made a pretty good roll on the arcane lore of the Chimera. What do I know about... It's not in the writing, so it's up to you.
Yeah.
What do I know about its living habits? Where does it nest? What is... does it roam alone, or does it go in packs?
That is a great question. So, blah, blah, blah.
My roll was a 25 originally, so...
Yeah. Yep. Surprise, blah, blah, blah. Goes for surprise, carrying capacity. Yeah, so I'm going to say this type of creature generally lives in the hills, whether it would be foothills, whether it would be the lower parts of a mountain, whether it would just be some hilly land. It probably looks for a rocky place to nest and get a little altitude, better vision.
What's our land like around here?
Well, you guys are...
So it's like an eagle. It nests like an eagle kind of thing. It doesn't have to be in the mountains, but it finds a perch.
Yeah, it finds a perch. It likes a little elevation. So you guys are right about here. obviously you know about the Platanus Taurus mountain range. There are... Let's just see what you know. There are hilly areas in the... oh my god, I can't even read that. In the Revenant region. There are also, you know, hills kind of scattered throughout Platanus, as well as on the southern side of CN before you hit the mountains. Or, excuse me, before you hit the forest in CN.
So near Fort Kirribilli, or to the west or east of it?
Both sides. It's just kind of outside of the woods.
So it started flowing. It started flying that way.
It was flying in a general direction. Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't flying towards Platinum City, for example. Nor was it.
No. It was going.
Nor, unless it turned where we couldn't see it, it wasn't flying this way, right?
Yep. It's also notable it was flying directly away from all of them.
I mean, I saw the direction it was flying off. That's why I'm trying to get on the horses.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't do anything right now.
Okay.
I look around me as if like there's going to be some sort of answer in the immediate vicinity, but
yeah, Mizuti just puts her hand on your shoulder and says, "I'm sorry, Durian."
Am I back
hold
at the
hold on.
the little group yet?
I want to see what Durian says here first. Or does. This sounds nice.
Is there a bracer on the arm? A spell guard bracer?
Durian!
Come on, guys! You would
Already
want
looting
this
my
of
dead
me.
body! Oh
There-
my god!
There is, and ooh, you did roll a 19.
It's to remember
Nice.
you
You
by,
also know
Emrith.
that bracers, like magical gloves, only work in pairs.
I put my hand over the hand and unclasped the bracer.
Okay.
But I'm not even, to be fair, guys, I'm not like looking like he, looking at my eyes. I'm just
No,
like, I
he's
take it.
just kind of doing it in a daze, like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I take it. It's the only thing on the arm besides gore and blood.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, pretty much, because she had like a. Whatever armor she had wouldn't go out down to the forearm, so, yeah.
So, do I have the horses yet?
It's gonna take you.
Nina and her fucking horses!
Yeah, this is all
The
happening.
horses
while
all
I'm
ran in different directions,
Yeah.
so it's gonna take you the better part of. It's gonna take you the better part of half an hour to round them up.
Yeah.
Okay. So and you're Caben, you're back at the group now.
I followed the trail for about 100 feet. I might be able to track it. I don't. Do you guys want to go after it, or? Caben kind of shuts up.
I don't know if you'd be able to follow it, but if you want to, I am with you.
Durian?
I sit up and I say, I don't say anything. I just sort of sit up and look around. And then I start like looking for. Only now do I start thinking like, blood trail. Yes, we could follow a blood trail, and.
Did she just say nerd?
Yes, my little sister, 8 years younger than I am. Hey, Charlotte, guess what? We're on Twitch streaming right now. And we're streaming, and there are people watching, and you just called 8 years my junior. She's not 20 yet. She's going to be 20 soon. Called me a nerd. Called me out. Happy birthday. Thank you. Get out of here.
Jimmy, you act as though she's inaccurate. I don't.
No, I'm just. I'm just
I'm
declaring the obvious here. But anyway, so we go. So I do whatever anybody tells me to.
Okay. Yeah.
And,
Mizuti
and I'm
starts-
interested in tracking this creature. So
Okay.
Where's
Yeah,
Nina?
Mizuti looks around and sees that like Nina's way the hell off trying to round up the horses, and she starts gathering up some sticks and twigs and builds kind of a little bed and gently puts Amaranth's forearm on there, and she casts a fire spell and just lights the whole thing ablaze.
Oh,
And just
jeez.
kind of stares at it.
Where's Nina? If we track this thing, we need her here too.
Well, you heard me yell, "Get the horses!" as I was running right past you. So.
Okay.
Yeah, adrenaline, you know. You
And-
guys kind of start making your way toward Nina. You see she's got like a couple of the horses by the rein. She's way off, kind of tracking down the third one. Mizuti goes off. She sees her donkey or whatever the hell, mule in the distance. And yeah, you guys, after about half an hour, gather up all your stuff.
Except I don't, because I'm with a chimera, or however the fuck you say it. How do you say it? Oh my god.
Chimera.
Chimera, thank you. I couldn't
Mhm.
think. It's just taking part of my body wherever the fuck
Yeah.
it went.
So I guess, Travis, what
You,
we're doing.
you do see, and I guess this is fair, you do see Amaranth's horse on the ground with like her backpack and bedroll and stuff still on it. So you guys don't carry that on you since you can tie it onto the horse's stuff.
Right.
Content spilled everywhere. The bag itself has been eaten away by acid. Bedroll's useless.
Anything salvageable, I guess, would be the technical term.
Yeah, all the contents of her bag.
I guess.
Like my cleric
Which-
vestments.
We would take what we could salvage and throw it in our stuff for now.
Okay,
Like
you
not,
guys
not
just
splitting it up. Just,
gather. Yeah, you
gather it up.
don't even look at it. You just gather it up, toss it in there.
And then I mean, I'm assuming our goal is after we suit up and get our stuff situated, we're gonna try to track this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It also should be visibly noticeable she hasn't stopped crying since the moment.
Nina's crying.
Oh, Nina. I
Okay.
thought you were talking about Nina.
Oh,
Like, I'm
yeah.
dead. Why would I be
There's
crying?
been
like, oh, by the way, crying, just crying.
constant
Cool. So yeah, you guys gather up your stuff and kind of reconvene. You can see the little funeral pier, such as it is, going. Is it pier or pyre? I always forget. that.
Prior.
Pyre. Funeral pyre going, and yeah, you guys kind of go from there. And Caben, you pick up the trail you saw, and I mean, all the tracking checks in the world aren't going to help you if it
No.
flies farther than 500 feet. Like I said, the blood would get blown in the wind. You do eventually lose the trail.
Damn.
Like, do I still remember the way it was heading?
Yeah,
Like
you saw the
probably,
direction it was heading off in. Yep, you do. It's
Me-
going north by northeast.
Bleeding
West.
profusely?
North by northwest.
Yeah.
It wasn't bleeding profusely.
North
Oh.
by northwest, right?
Yes.
I thought you said profusely. Okay.
So
it was bleeding
we need
enough.
to
Like it
do
was
is-
injured.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's also like if it starts flying higher, then like I said, blood droplets get dispersed in the wind. They don't land in just a normal trail. You know?
Yeah.
Tell you what, why don't you give
Should
me
we-
a couple more? Give me a couple more tracking checks, and we'll see if you notice any change in its direction for a ways.
Okay. How many do you want?
Just keep giving me them until you
As
go
long as
less
I pass.
than. Yeah, until you go less than 15.
Oh, great. Oh.
So you got 1, 2.
Oh.
Oh!
20.
nice.
You want me to keep going?
Stop wasting all these good rolls, Kevin.
Okay, there it is.
So you actually managed to track it quite a ways, and you do see that it turned. Let me get that on the map since I was on the other one. It turned to go more straight north, like instead of this direction, it turned to go more this way.
Okay. And I mean, we're still
You
under
tracked
Phoenix
it
Point.
for-
Are we near the road yet?
No, you tracked it for a good mile, but you guys basically just got out of the woods, so you're about here at this point.
Oh, man. Okay.
It's probably the rest of the day's journey just to get to, I'm going to say to get to the road, maybe along, journeying through the night, you can probably make it to Phoenix Point.
Okay, well, I tell the party,
Even with 3 rolls, 16, but 24
4.
and 28 and
I
25.
got 4 of them.
24, 28, 25, he only got a mile's worth of tracking. Because you only need, like, a sign at every, 15 minutes for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true, but this is also a hard trail to follow. So, let me see here.
Well, if we don't find it by the time we hit the road, should we head to town?
I'll tell you what, I will.
Yeah, let's see what's up.
Let's see here. Alright, yeah, we'll say, you do manage to, track it until you get almost up to the road.
Okay.
And then you eventually lose the trail.
And it's still going, dead north at that point?
Yep, dead north at that point.
Okay, well then, so when I kind of lose the trail and I assume that we've gone for another 20 minutes or so and I still can't find any track when we look around and whatnot. Guys, we tracked it for a couple miles, but I don't know if we can get any more information out of this trail at this point. It's going dead north, so it's going into Cien. But
We should press on. We should, if it's gonna, this is,
You went muted.
sorry. Yeah, no, sorry, I clicked it again. We should not stop. We should press on. We'll catch it. Someone will have heard something.
So you want to stop at Phoenix Point then?
What time of day is it, Travis?
By the time you reach the road, it is dark. You're gonna have to push a bit through the night to even get to Phoenix.
I say we push to Phoenix Point, and then we press on first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I think stopping there would be a good idea. We can ask if they know of any, any information.
Yeah, we should ask about if they've seen dragons or mythical creatures.
Oh yeah,
of late.
I guess I don't know what the actual is. So yeah, something. Okay, I guess we're going to Phoenix.
No. We should ask them. I will describe what we saw, but we should ask.
Sure. Yeah, you make it to Phoenix Point late in the evening. There are a couple of guards outside. They do stop you before you go in. So what do you say to them? Oh there, travelers. Out late tonight.
I defer to Dury.
I step forward and I give him dead eyes. I look at him and I say, hold on guys, I'm sorry, 1 second.
Sure. Shut the hell up! I'm trying to be a nerd here!
Nerding
Interrupting my nerdiness!
Nice. Travis, just saying, nice impression.
Well, that's obviously what Jimmy sounds like, so. I love that he can hear all of this, too.
Well, I guess while he's doing that, quick question,
Yes.
Allison. What did you actually keep in your bag?
That's anything on her sheet marked.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I say to him, I give him the dead stare, and I say, we've lost someone's been kidnapped. We've been on the trail all day.
Oh my! What happened? Who?
A beast, a massive beast, flying beast.
A flying beast.
I just don't even answer when he says that. I just look at him, and I'm just like,
What was it some kind of talking beast? Was your friend still fighting?
we were
What
ambushed.
happened?
It exploded out of the snow and underbrush, and I pull out the bracer I pulled off. I assume it's bloodied.
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
I show it and I say this is all we could recover along with a limb.
A limb.
Just
Uh,
just let us in, man. We
no,
only gonna be in
come
town for
in, come
a
in.
couple hours, and we press on and the
Listen,
first
friend,
daylight.
I think you should sleep and visit the temple, and I mean, it's up to you if you want to pursue them, but you found the limb.
no rumors of three-headed things of dragons or dragon-like creatures.
Yeah, there was a dragon in the mountains, but that was killed
To the south,
ago.
south and west.
Yeah, the Platinus Taurus mountain range.
Yeah, no, don't. That the rumor. Yeah, that was earlier. The room. You heard the rumors correctly. It was killed, but there was This was smaller than that would have been, but
3 heads.
3 heads. A bulky.
Hey man, I'm not a dragon hunter. I don't know what to tell you.
Say no dragon, but it would have. People would have spread rumors. They might have whispered dragon. So if you hear anything of beasts flying, please send
Yeah,
word or something.
yeah, man. Why don't you Apparently, you guys haven't been here yet. Have you?
Nope. Phoenix Point. It's brand
Okay.
new.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you just head over to the Rusty Bucket? First in on the right.
Another rusty bucket. I don't say that.
Was there a Rusty Bucket before?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that was one of the first ones you say that.
Why?
with
Why?
50 Turner, Dragon
Why
Dragon,
don't you head to the empty bottle on the right? Rusty Bucket. What was I thinking of? That
I
bar
think
in
we actually have a
Rhode
rusty
Island.
bucket on the wall.
Scott, you must have been to Railguard, friend. But anyway, or Rabesh.
Railguard?
But,
There was,
you know.
there was a rusty porthole, but I don't
Railguard had
think
the
there
old
was-
crow. Yeah.
Anyway,
Never had a rusty bucket.
head over there to the inn. Margie will fix you up with some food. She'll still be awake. Rest up, friends. I'm sorry for your loss.
I clap him on the shoulder, and in very poor form, like I clap him on the shoulder and I say like, I don't know, can I give you something like? In other words, I don't like hand him random money. I actually say like, do I owe you something, or like, can I give you something?
No, friend. Be safe out there. Whatever you do, be safe out there.
I sort of
He kind of pats you in the back, because you're like kind of in shock yet. And he just kind of points you and grabs your horse's reins, hands it to you, and points you over to the bar.
I just take them blindly and start trudging. I don't know what the rest of the party's doing.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember, we just had a threesome. I mean, everyone. By the way, everyone in the room with me just went.
Oh, she broke the rule. Broke the rule in horror films.
Oh god.
If you do it, you die. That's so fitting.
Well, Durian hasn't died
That's
yet.
the most important thing. But the fact is that
Yeah, but it's-
clearly
that's
our
what I
relationship
like
had
about
reached another level. Clearly something had happened.
And you can tell Audrey one of them was me. So obviously,
Oh no.
obviously there's awkwardness there all around. Cool. So you guys head to the tavern, and I think this would be a good time for an extended break.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to head to the bathroom, and then Allison, you should mute your mic, and I will mute mine, and we'll get on a Skype call and figure a few things out.
Okay.
Yes. So guys, we're gonna
Alright.
take I don't know how long it'll be, but if it's
15? 15?
I mean, take your time. If it's too long, then like Jimmy, Josh, and I can
15 or
hop
20.
on and do something. I don't know.
Yeah,
15,
So-
20.
All right. Cool. So we will be back then.
Rip in pieces, Amaranth.
Yeah, R.I.P.
That's
Amaranth.
two now.
Rip.